Good evening friends, welcome to today's tutorial where we will dive into the seamless configuration and payment of transportation fees with our SchoolAdmin Community Edition 12.2.1. Okay friends, let's get into the video. In the first step, let's configure transportation slabs to better organize the fee groups. So let's navigate to the masters module and access the KV config menu. So this is the masters module and this is the KV config menu, and click on add and select transport slab from the config drop down menu. That is config name drop down menu, and selecting transport slab and set config key to 1 and config value as Rajajinagar. Okay, and clicking on add. So here you can see that the transport slab for Rajajinagar has been added successfully. So let's repeat those same steps for the locations that we have assigned. And the other locations such as Srirampura, Coimbatore Road and Malleshwaram. Click on add. Now select transport slab and KV config as 2 and config key as 2 and config value as Srirampura. And selecting that checkbox and click on add and close. Like that, Coimbatore Road and Malleshwaram now. Add transport slab and config key as 3 and config value as Malleshwaram. Click on add on close. So now let's create fee groups. That is for each transport slab. Now we have created 3 transport slabs. For these transport slabs, now we have to create the fee groups. So for that, in the masters module, let's navigate to the fee groups. Click on fee groups, and here you have to click on enter. And fee group name as first Rajajinagar. And alias as transport. Alias as transport, and select the monthly checkbox. And enter the number of months as 10. And select Rajajinagar from the transport fee slab drop down menu. And now we have entered the fee group name as Rajajinagar and alias name as transport, and we have selected the monthly checkbox and number of months has been 10. We have entered, and transport fee slab in the drop down menu we have selected Rajajinagar. So click on add. Click on close. So for that, for other 3 fee groups, we are going to now create like how we create Rajajinagar fee group now. So click on add. So fee group name as Srirampura. Click on monthly checkbox. Number of months is 10. And in transport fee slab, now we have to select Srirampura. And alias name we have to create as transport. Enter transport as alias name. Click on add and see that fee group added successfully. Click on add and now create for fee group name as Malleshwaram. So click on monthly checkbox, number of months as 10, and transport fee slab as Malleshwaram. Click on add. So now we can see that, and click on this edit, and for Malleshwaram we have to give on the alias name as transport. Click on update. So here click on update. Here clicking on update means because we have already added this, and now we have just edit that, enter that transport as alias name. So now click on close. So now we have created that fee groups for the assigned fee slabs for Malleshwaram, Rajajinagar and Srirampura. And now let's see the fees name, that is the fee name details. So access the fee menu, the masters module, click on add. So in the masters module, click on fees and click on add. And click on fee name as bus fee and description of transport, and set the account number as 1234 and click on add. Then click on close. Here click on close. Here we can see that already transport fee is there. I will show you. First name as bus fee, fee name as bus fee, and fee description as like transport fee, and account number as 1234. So click on update, then click on close. Now it's time to assign the fee amounts for all the bus stops. So in the masters module, click on fee amount menu. In that, click on add. So for example, if you are going to assign the fee amount for Rajajinagar stop, means select bus fee from the fee drop down menu, and fee type as monthly because we have selected monthly checkbox in while creating fee groups, and fee group as Rajajinagar, and amount I will be selecting for Rajajinagar as ₹700 in first standard. So click on add. So here you can see that the fee amount has been added successfully. Click on close. So like that we have to add the fee amount for other two fee groups that were created for stops like Srirampura and Malleshwaram. Click on add. Select bus fee from the fee drop down menu. Fee type is monthly and fee group as Srirampura, and amount as ₹600 for standard. Click on add. Click on close. Now like that you have to create for other stop. Fee drop down menu, click on bus fee and fee type as monthly, and here Malleshwaram. As amount ₹600. For Malleshwaram we have to assign 800 because for Srirampura we have created ₹600 and assign 600, and Malleshwaram 800 for first standard. Click on add. Click on close. And now we have to view that assigned fee slabs, that fee amounts for the fee groups means. So click on reset, and here select monthly checkbox, fee group as you can see that Malleshwaram, Srirampura and Rajajinagar. Click on Malleshwaram. Fee name as bus fee. Click on find. And here you can see that we have created for Malleshwaram. Similarly, you can view it for Rajajinagar bus fee, and click on find. For Rajajinagar we have created, and for Srirampura bus fee, click on find. And here you can see that for bus fee for Srirampura we have created. Now we have to assign the slabs for the student. So in the student information menu, we have to go to the student information menu. In that, click on student slabs, from where we have to assign the class section and student. So click on student slabs, and we have to select the class as first standard and section as A section, and student we have to select any one student. Here we have selected the student name as Ipilli Rohit. The student name is Ipilli Rohit, and here we have to assign the fee slab. Select that. In the transport slab we have to assign, because we are going to pay the transport fees. So transport slab is Malleshwaram, and click on update. Here you can see that the transport fee slab for the student name Ipilli Rohit has been successfully updated. So now we have to assign for different students for the different stop. So now I am selecting now I am selecting another student, that is Inti Nandini, and I am clicking on find. And here you can see that for the name Inti Nandini I have selected, and now in transport slab I will be selecting Rajajinagar and click on update. So now next we have to assign that for another student, we have to assign for another slab. Like, click on find. So here you can see that I have selected Kaladi Prasad as a student name, and in transport slab to create that you have to select Srirampura drop down menu and click on update. Here you can see that the transport slabs for these students has been updated. So to view that, if you want to view for these 3 students, to click on reset and click on first standard A section and click on find. And here you can see that for 3 students we have assigned, that is for Ipilli Rohit and Inti Nandini and Kaladi Prasad. These 3 students we have assigned, and click on update. So transport slabs for these students has been updated successfully. So next thing is, we have assigned the slabs for these 3 students. Now we are going to pay the transport fees. So now we are going to pay the transport fees for these 3 assigned students. Before that, I am going to explain why we are paying the transport fees for only 10 months. So I am going to now click on that options. In that options menu, I am clicking on settings. In that, now I am clicking on switch academic year. So in that switch academic year, you can see that the academic year from 2023 to 2024, that is June 1, 2023 to May 31, 2024. But we will be paying the fees for only June to March, as the remaining 2 months will be, you can see that for remaining 2 months, some schools there will be the annual holidays for most of the schools for 2 months, and schools during that time, in that the bus or van in that school will not run regularly. So in that case, the schools, that if you want to pay the transport fee for 12 months, means at that time you can select the number of months as 12 in the fee group while creating fee group, and you can update. So here we are going to pay the fees for only 10 months. So we assign the number of months as 10 and click on update, and we have clicked on update. So now click on close. Now we are going to pay the fees for the slabs, like fee slabs, the transport slabs we have assigned for the students. Now in that for the students, now we are going to pay the fees. So now in admin master module, in fee payment menu, click on fee payment menu. And I will be selecting, click on reset. I will be selecting class as first standard and section as A section, and I will be selecting that student Epilli Rohit. So click on fee group as Malleswaram from the fee group drop down menu, Malleswaram. So here you can see that the checkboxes for the student is available only from June to March. The other two fee group, that checkbox, that April and May, are getting, like, they are not visible because we have selected number of months, we have entered number of months as 10. So it will be available from June to March. So here I am going to pay the fees for June, July and August. The month June, July and August. Fee amount of ₹800 and click on pay fee button. So now you can see that the payment has been made successfully. And if the concerned parent or student want the fee receipt, means to generate the fee receipt, what we have to do, we have to click on print to generate the fee receipt for the concerned parents or student. So click on print. So it's getting time, so you have to click on close and click on reset and click on first standard and A section, and student you have to select that Epilli Rohit in fee group Malleswaram. So here you can see that for June, July and August we have paid for the student. So we have to generate the receipt for that particular student or their parent. So click on print. So here you can see that the receipt number is 1, and for 3 months, that is bus fee June, July and August for the particular student Epilli Rohit has been paid successfully. That 3 months fees is ₹2,400. So now click on close. Again, if the student want to pay the fees for September month, means, so you can click on September month as September month, and for particular month you have to pay the fees, means September month, and you click on pay fee button. You can pay the fee will be paid for the September month. So now I am going to pay now I am going to show you how we have to collect the transport fee for 10 months. That is 10 month transport fee for the student. How it will be look like means. Now click on reset and classes first standard and section as A section, and student will be selecting Inti Nandini. For this student we are already assigned the fee slab and fee amount. So I am clicking on Rajajinagar. So in the drop down menu I selected Rajajinagar. Now I am going to show you how the 10 month fee receipt will look like. For that we have to select all the 10 months, that is June to March, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb and March. So now I am going to pay the fees for the particular student in T Nandini for the fee group as Rajajinagar. And I have selected monthly checkboxes for June to March. Bus fee is rupees 7,000 and click on pay fee button. So here you can see that the payment made successfully. Suppose if a parent or student want the fee receipt, means we have to generate the fee receipt. So for that I am clicking on reset and selecting the first standard and A section, and I'm selecting that particular student in T Nandini. From that, to select the student, here fee group as Rajajinagar, and here you can see that concerned student has no monthly dues to pay. So why means that student has already paid the fees for all the months. Now we are going to generate the receipt for the student. So click on print. Here you can see that the 10 months fee receipt, that is for June to March. Bus fee for June, July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March. That is June 2023 to March 31st. We have paid the fees for 10 months. This is the 10-month fee receipt. Amount paid is rupees 7,000. So click on close. So friends, in this video we have seen that how to assign fee slab for the transport and fee group for the transport and fee payment for the assigned students of fee slabs, like fee groups and fee slabs we have assigned, and we have assigned student slabs and slabs for the students, and also we have made the fee payments for the particular students. Friends, and there you have it, a comprehensive guide on configuring and managing a transport fees efficiently in our SchoolAdmin Community Edition version 12.2.1. and thanks for watching this video. And regarding this video, if you have any queries, you can contact our Marvelsoft, the given website support@marvelsoft.co.in, and the given contact number which is displaying on screen. And if you have any doubts or queries, you can contact this on this email and contact number, and you can get your answers. Friends, don't forget to like this video, and regarding this video, if you have any comments, you can leave your comments below. And don't forget to share this video and subscribe to our Marvelsoft YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest update from our channel. Thanks for watching this video. We'll meet you in another video, guys. Until then, bye.